can literally wake up like this every day for a whole week. Waterproof, ocean proof, pool, shower, everything proof, cry proof, just as long as you wait 12 hours after applying. To dab maybe twice, and we're gonna keep it right there at the base. These corners are going to stick every time you blink, so we're just gonna avoid it till the very end. Make sure you wait for this glue to get a little bit tacky, maybe 40 seconds, 60 seconds. I like to wait about 40 seconds because I put a little bit of glue on, as opposed to when I used to apply these, I used to put on a lot more glue. Now we're gonna get it exactly where it needs to go, and that's by touching the waterline, but you need to drag up until you see your natural hair, and then I want you to hold it. I like to do a little wiggle, let go. I'm not gonna do anything till the very end. I'm not overlapping the lashes either. I'm just going right next to the last lash. There it is. Now that we're at the very end, we are gonna do the same thing and just tap it. I stay away from those last couple of lashes. I did get some glue on my skin. This glue is so hard to get off, so I'm going to try and get it off with some micellar water at the end. We'll see how that works. Touch the waterline, drag up. Ooh, that's sticky. And hold. I used to apply seal on top and bottom of my lashes, but I've been pretty good at making sure I only apply the perfect amount of glue. I really want you to only use the seal if it's like an emergency. If you feel that your eyes are sticking every time you blink, or it just feels too tacky to you, definitely use the seal. But a lot of people who say that they use the seal and they end up using too much, they end up getting a crusty school glue kind of after effect the next 2 days, and they have to peel it off. So I just avoid it. I'll just dab the inner and outer corners if I really have to. I'm gonna clamp my natural lashes to the extension so they last super long. The best part about this glue is you don't have to worry about if you did end up using too much glue, it's not gonna look crusty or it's not gonna look kind of booger-like, as long as you do not apply this glue like a mascara. If you apply it like a mascara, you're gonna see it behind the extensions all clumped up. Micellar water does have oil in it, so it could break down your lashes, so I highly recommend just kind of squeeze it out. Make sure there's only enough on there and it's not gonna drip into your extensions. Girl, my skin is so sensitive. You see that? I barely even rubbed and my eyes are red. This kit comes with a super gentle remover that I love. I've never used a remover that amazing. Other ones I've used in the past that scared me from extensions while doing my own clusters burned my eyes. This one is really like an oil consistency and melts this glue up, breaks it up, and it'll end up being like gooey, and it just comes right off. And then you wash it off with an oil cleanser and then micellar water and then soap. Just be super careful. You don't need to do too much rubbing. You see how I am so sensitive? If you do too much rubbing when removing this, you're gonna get wrinkles.